Huge fossilized bones that emerged from slate quarries in England's Oxfordshire beginning in the late 1600s were immediately puzzling. In a world where evolution and extinction were unknown concepts, the experts of the day cast around for an explanation. Perhaps they thought they belonged to a Roman war elephant or a giant human. It wasn't until 1824 that William Buckland, Oxford University's first professor of geology, described and named the first known dinos, sour based on a lower jaw, vertebrae and limb bones found in those local quarries. The largest thigh bone was 2 feet, 9 inches long and nearly 10 inches in circumference. Buckland named the creature the bones belonged to Megalosaurus, or great lizard, in a scientific paper that he presented to London's newly formed Geological Society on February 20th, 1824. From the shape of its teeth, he believed it was a carnivore more than 40 feet, 12 meters long with the bulk of an elephant. Buckland thought it was likely amphibious, living partially in land and water. In some ways, he got a lot right. This was a group of extinct giant reptilian creatures. This was a radical idea, said Steve Brusata, a paleontologist at the University of Edinburgh and author of The Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs, a new history of their loss. We all grew up watching dinosaur cartoons and watching Jurassic Park with dinosaurs on our lunchbox and toys. But imagine a world where the word dinosaur doesn't exist, where the concept of a dinosaur doesn't exist, and you were the first people that realized this simply by looking at a few large bones from the Earth. The word dinosaur didn't come into existence until 20 years later, coined by anatomist Richard Owen, founder of the Natural History Museum in London, based on shared characteristics he identified in his studies of Megalosaurus and 2 other dinosaurs, Iguanodon and Hylaeosaurus, which were first described in 1825 and 1833, respectively.